Hello friends, this is Adam with Movie Guy 365, and today I'm going to review the 4K Blu-ray of Michael Bay's 2007 film, Transformers. If you're new to the channel, please hit the like button, subscribe, hit that bell notification. I put out videos every single day. You can also find me over Twitter, Instagram, and Letterboxd at Movie Guy 365, as well as over at the Disney Magic Hour podcast. I will put a link for that in the description. All right, Transformers, the Michael Bay 2007 film, is available on 4K Blu-ray, and we're going to talk about the picture quality and audio in just a few moments, but I want to talk about the movie itself. Now, I like the Michael Bay films as far as the Transformer movies go. I'm not a huge fan of the overall design of some of the Transformers. I think what they accomplished over on Bumblebee kind of should have been the template here. But, you know, because I feel that a lot of the robot designs kind of get lost and a little jumbled and confusing. But I love the action. I love just the story. I think it's great. It's a lot of fun. It's a cheesy popcorn movie, really at its basic, but it's still a Michael Bay shoot 'em up kind of movie. And you know, we got several sequels out of this, but it's you know, it has a special place in my heart. It's a really cool flick, and it's just a lot of fun to watch. So, all right, we're going to talk about that picture quality and audio, but before we do that, let's do a quick unboxing of the slipcover. All right, we have Transformers, the 2007 version on 4K with slipcover. The first four films have the matching slipcover. So we have Optimus Prime, and then we have the back and the spine, and then interior, and then we have just your basic disc color. So, all right. Now let's talk about the picture quality and the audio. Transformers 2007 is a 4K upscale, so this is not native 4K, but it does support an HDR10 grading as well as Dolby Vision. So for purposes of this review, I'll be talking about the Dolby Vision encoding. If you've seen Michael Bay films, you know that his movies tend to gear towards a little bit on the warm side as far as color temperature goes, and this one's no exception. But that being said, I think the Dolby Vision adds a lot of color pop here, and detail in particular are the strongest aspects of this release. The Autobots and Decepticons, from their eyes to their armor, just it looks good. The pop-up of color looks really nice. Detail looks fantastic. I think especially on the human characters, the skin textures, clothing, that all looks really well done. Also just the local areas, you know, like particular buildings, you know, a wall or something, it gives you that little bit of extra detail, and it looks great. The actual natural state of the Autobots and their cars, car forms, that looks great too, because they use real cars in those scenes, so it, you know, it really stands out nicely detailed there. Black levels look great. The contrast on lighting sources looks really good. There's some deep inky blacks there. There's also prominent nighttime scenes that make use of it, and it's a very good looking picture with black levels as well. So overall, despite it being an upscale, I think this is a very beautiful looking 4K presentation. For the audio mix on Transformers, we're given a Dolby Atmos soundtrack, and wow, this thing is a monster. It really sounds great. Paramount knows what they're doing when it comes to mixing stuff in Dolby Atmos, and this is just another reference quality presentation in that arena. Everything is just firing off on all cylinders. Even during the more chaotic moments when dialogue can get lost, it's pretty clear, very easy to understand, so there's no problems in that area whatsoever. The front channels that handle a lot of the action do so very nicely. It's really rendered pretty well. The mid-levels and the rears have great amount of everything, a little bit from ambience to action. Bullets are whizzing by your head at any given moment, and just any, you know, a Decepticon flying by is going to pass through from front to back and vice versa, and it really sounds good in that arena. And as far as the height speakers go, they're used quite frequently throughout the film. There's a lot of discrete activity there, but it also blends in with the natural soundstage, you know, depending on the particular scene or a particular moment. Really good audio presentation here. I mean, LFE is very nicely used. It's very aggressive, strong. I'm very pleased here with the audio presentation of Transformers on 4K. For the picture quality of Transformers 2007 on 4K Blu-ray, I'm going to go ahead and give that one an A. I think it's a very beautiful looking picture. It handles everything fairly well despite it being an upscale. Everything from detail, color pop, and black levels that are nice and deep. For the audio mix, I will give that one an A+. It's a monster of a mix, it really is. It uses all the speakers very well. There's no weakness here, and it's very aggressive, very strong, and it puts you right in the center of the action in your own personal home theater. So that is my review of Transformers from 2007. Let me know in the comments below if you are a fan of the movie, and if you own the 4K, what do you think about it? In the meantime, please like, subscribe, hit that bell notification. I'll put out videos every single day. So until next time, this is Adam with Movie Guy 365. I will see you at the movies.